Welcome to the Orchid Advisors Compliance Training Series.
An intro to FFL record requirements.
The acquisition and disposition information required and the timing of recording that information varies based on the type of FFL your organization holds.
The contents of each record should be in accordance with the following specifications from Ruling 2013-5 and from the regulations shown therein.
Licensed importers, Section 478.122A. Acquisition. Type, model, caliber or gauge, manufacturer, country of manufacturer, and the serial number of each firearm imported or otherwise acquired, and the date of the importation or other acquisition was made. Disposition to licensees. Quantity, type, manufacturer, country of manufacturer, caliber or gauge, model, serial number, the name and license number to whom the firearm is transferred, and the date of the transfer. Dispositions to non-licensees. Must maintain separate records for dispositions of firearms to non-licensees, and that such record shall be maintained in the form and manner prescribed by Sections 478.124 and 478.125 dealer records. Licensed manufacturers, Section 478.123. Acquisition. Record the type, model, caliber or gauge, and serial number of each complete firearm manufactured or otherwise acquired, and the date the manufacture or acquisition was made. Disposition to other licensees. Quantity, type, model, manufacturer, caliber, size or gauge, serial number, the name of the licensee to whom transferred, and the date of the transaction. Dispositions may also be made to a licensee's storage facility. Either address may be recorded, as it isn't required, but the actual address is recommended. If a licensee refuses a shipment, it should not be recorded as a disposition with a subsequent acquisition. For the same reasons, dispositions are not recorded to common carriers. It would be better to note in the record that it was shipped, refused, and returned by the carrier. Disposition to non-licensees. Finally, Section 478.123D requires that licensed manufacturers maintain separate records of dispositions of firearms to non-licensees in the format specified by Sections 478.124 and 478.125 dealer records. Licensed dealers, Section 478.125E. Acquisition. The date of receipt, the name and address or the name and license number of the person from whom received, the name of the manufacturer and importer, if any, the model, serial number, type, and the caliber or gauge of the firearm. Disposition to licensees. Disposition to non-licensees. Dealer to obtain and complete ATF Form 4473 and to retain the form separately from the dealer's Form 4473 file until the transaction is recorded. When the disposition is made to a licensee, the commercial record of the transaction must be retained separate from other commercial records until the transaction is recorded. The disposition record must show the date of the disposition, the name and address of the transferee, or, if the transferee is a licensee, the name and license number of the transferee. Alternatively, the regulations permit the dealer to record the serial number of the Form 4473 if the licensed dealer serially numbers the forms 4473 and files them numerically. Thank you for watching this segment of our video training series.